Hey everybody, so today we've got an interesting video today. I've got some Cardis audio Parsec cables for my headphones that just came in. These are ultra high quality cables for headphones, kind of more aimed at hi-fi listeners, but I'm getting them to replace the cables on my Allo Audio X1 headphones that I use for mastering. These came at the recommendation of my friend Brad Tuller, and having listened to them on his Sennheiser headphones, I was really interested in trying them out on my Allos. And shout out to Jesus at Cardis for working on these. And lo and behold, I ended up finding out that the cables did not fit the headphones. But that's alright, because Allo Audio, being the amazing company that they are, all of their parts for their headphones are fully replaceable, and so it's really easy to get into the components themselves with just a simple, I think it was a 0.00 pound or 0.00 pound Phillips head screwdriver, and I was able to free up the jack plate, and that then allowed me to test that, in fact, the cabling, the 2.5 millimeter Hi-Fi Man jack from Cardis did in fact fit. So the problem was not the jack, it was those little recessed jack holes there that Allo Audio's proprietary cables only fit. So I started off with a 19/64 inch drill bit because the hole itself was about 9/32 of an inch, but I found that I ended up having to go up to a 5/16 bit. But after drilling, it ended up working out just great. There was a little bit of tear out, but who cares? I'm never looking at that part of the headphone. So reinstalled the jacks without any issue and got everything put back together. And it was super easy. Again, all audio headphones are sort of designed to be able to do this sort of stuff if you need to. Probably not drill a hole into the headphone itself, but you know, we did it. And everything works. I'm really excited to share my thoughts on the difference that these high quality cables made in my monitoring experience on these headphones, but I need to gather my thoughts on that for the next little bit, but stay tuned for that.
A great success!